What's up, guys? Nameless here, and I'm bringing you guys a Tricom with two of my teammates, Striker and Pluto, who is the leader of my team, Influence. And I'm gonna go ahead and give the host to Pluto. He's gonna ask most of the questions in this. So if you can introduce yourself, give a little history, and then start asking the questions, it'd be great.
Okay, hey guys, this is Pluto here, captain of Team Influence. I'd list some of my Black Ops accomplishments, but my greatest one was probably winning a 2v2 S&D tournament with my ex-best friend Miles and coming in 8th place at MLG Columbus. Modern Warfare 2, that's where I had most of my success, winning PCL 1, third place PCL 2, fourth place PCL 3, and winning nationals. But this isn't Modern Warfare 2, that's irrelevant in this conversation, so let's get this thing going.
Alright. One thing I'm going to ask is Striker to introduce himself, give a little history of his accomplishments, and then, Pluto, you can start asking the questions.
Sounds good. Hey YouTube, it's Obey Striker, but not on Obey anymore. Decided to part ways. I came in, yeah, thank you. Came in 3rd in 25K for some of my Black Ops accomplishments. Anyways, I got 5th at MLG Dallas and 11th at MLG Columbus. Not my best placing, but it's whatever. And I'm looking forward to joining Team Influence and what we can do in Anaheim. Hopefully win it all. I'm confident in this team. Yeah, go ahead, Pluto. Take it away.
Alright, you know, I know I'm your teammate, but I'm gonna be more like a reporter and with these questions and stuff. Gonna help their understanding of like what happened prior to you leaving that team, you know. Let's start with you, Striker. Like before you left Team Obey, like what was the atmosphere like on that team? What was that last straw that was drawn that made you say, I'm leaving this team. I no longer want to be a part of this organization?
Well, I've been on Obey. Obey was the longest team I've ever been on. I think it was going on a little over 6 months. And basically, like, the event was going good. We started out 3-0 in our pool play. And it just went downhill from there after we lost to Force the next day and got 2nd in our pool. It just kind of was a loss of confidence in ourselves and knowing that we had to go up against OpTic Gaming right off the bat. And then we ended up getting 11th after all our consolation matches. And we were all talking, and Crumpy came up to me and told me about Breezy saying that if Sin left Obey, that I would be dropped. And Crumpy initially didn't want me dropped at all, wanted to stay with me. And I was kind of pissed at Breezy. So the original plan was just to get rid of Breezy. I know there's probably a lot of you are hearing this for the first time, but we had to run it by Bezo, our sponsor, and everything was going to check out fine. But Crumpy told me he didn't want to sketch on Breezy because he's really good friends with him, probably his best friend. And I decided that I didn't want to stay anymore. I didn't want any bad blood, so I just left Obey. No shit talk involved, just left. Came into the free agent market. But basically, I just was tired of, I guess Breezy was saying how bad I was and all that crap, and I didn't want to deal with it anymore. So yeah, I left, and now I'm on Influence.
Made the right choice.
Yes. That's just to clear up some of the rumors you guys heard out there, to let you guys know the truth to what happens, because everyone has a million stories, and none of them seem to be the truth. With that being said, let's move on to Nameless, and let's talk to him. So, Nameless. Nameless, captain of Resistance, well, former captain of Resistance. 2nd place, MLG Dallas. You guys went into that event just going strong, knocking boots, and I mean, you guys were just tearing it up from the ground up. Now,
yeah.
What led to Too Quick leaving, and then you guys picking up Sharp, and then you guys dropping Sharp, and then Main quitting, and then you and Liar splitting? Please explain all.
Okay. It's going to be kind of a long story, but there's a lot of factors that led into all of those. Too Quick's departure actually was very random. We had a strong 2nd place finish at Dallas, got back. He left for no apparent reason, a team with Diz, and yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. They ended up getting 17th place at Columbus, but actually, I think like 20th place. But yeah, we picked up Sharp in the off-season between Dallas and Columbus, he got released from fear. We picked him up. We were playing really good online. Went to the event. We planned on winning. Ended up getting 12th. Pool play kind of screwed us. A team that we 3-0'd placed 4 places higher than us. But yeah, actually 5 places higher than us. So we got back. We dropped Sharp because we thought he was the sole reason we got destroyed. So we dropped him, and then Maine decided to quit. He said that he needed to get a job, he needed to move on in life, and I told him to just have better time management, and he didn't agree, so whatever. And then me and Liar were actually going to look for 2. That's what I wanted to do, because he's one of my best friends online. I mean, I met him, I chilled with him for 2 weekends. But he decided to look for teams of 3. He's been looking for a team since Columbus ended, and I found Influence, decided to stick with these guys. A couple things happened between me and him that I don't know if I want to discuss, but yeah.
Well, go ahead, man. Since we're on this commentary and we're talking about everything, you might as well go ahead and discuss. So what? How did he originally feel once you announced that you were joining with us?
Well, he wanted to scrim with me, Striker, him, and a 4th, and there was a couple people in mention for that 4th. But yeah, we were scrimming up like a couple of days of this week, and we were doing pretty well. But I decided to team with you guys because I'm tired of the inconsistencies in what he's doing. He was scrimming with LVG, OpTic Nation, Obey. He was scrimming with like 5 different teams at once, and I was only scrimming with that team, which was me, Striker, him, and other 4ths. So I mean, I just decided to me and Striker just join you guys and just forget all the nonsense, and he can do whatever he wants, not have to worry about it.
Thank you for that.
Oh, so
go ahead.
Pluto, okay. I have a question for you. So, Team Influence, you guys have had a good history in MW2, and I guess you said it yourself, you're a little disappointed with Black Ops thus far, but how do you plan on changing it with this new roster that we've come up with, and what to expect for Anaheim?
I'm expecting big things. We were scrimming all day today. I know we're a bunch of virgins. We're just kidding. Not me and Striker, but Nameless and Mutation.
Yeah, right.
Okay, only Mutation's a virgin. But anyways, we were scrimming all day, and we were just we were going to work. We scrimmed OpTic Nation when they were scrimming with Proofy before he left. We were beating them. We might have contributed to that a little bit. We scrimmed them again when they were scrimming with Liar. They dropped Liar and kept on scrimming. We might have contributed to that a little bit. And then they made a new team, and unfortunately we haven't been able to scrim them yet. But, I don't want to seem like I'm talking down on them. They're a very great team, bunch of great players. Nadeshot, very accomplished. Well, Nadeshot and Proofy at least. But, I mean, moving on after that, like, we were scrimming, everything's clicking, Striker is getting, like, really good pulls, we're getting really good cutoffs, we got Nameless and Mutation, putting up really consistent numbers, slaying people down, making it a lot easier for me and Strikers to run flags back and forth. But, yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident going into Anaheim, even though we've only been teaming for 1 day, it feels like we've been on the same team for a month.
Yeah. So closing into the last 2 minutes, I want to talk about our future, like what we plan on doing with YouTube, what we plan on doing with our team, how we're going to reach out to the community and stuff like that. What I plan on doing is uploading at least 3 to 4 videos a week. I'll try to get a couple dual commentaries, maybe solo commentaries. I know Pluto and Mutation have their own channels, and I'll have links to those in the box below. Hopefully you guys can go ahead and check their channel out, and if you like it, subscribe, comment, give a couple likes, show some love to Team Influence. Striker, I'm not sure, you don't have a YouTube channel, do you?
It was in the process of making one, but I can't afford a cab card right now. I got a lot of other stuff to pay for, like traveling and stuff.
So yeah, once we get a sponsor, we'll get
for sure,
start uploading a lot.
Yeah,
but yeah, if you guys like this,
can you give me a sec, please, real quick, Nameless?
Yeah, go ahead.
On my YouTube channel, I'll also be uploading gameplays as well from my point of view, or Striker's point of view, since he doesn't have a channel. It'll be labeled in my title. Don't forget to tune in, youtube.com/Pluto Pusher.
Yeah, it'll be in the box below, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But yeah, basically I want to say thanks for watching. It's great to talk to you guys. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'll try to answer. And yeah, that'll be it, guys. Peace out.